What is going on, everybody? I'm not late. I'm never late. And when we tell you who's late, Tyrone is late. So I don't know. I give up with this shit. So what's up, everybody? Tyrone will just be joining us momentarily. I'm not sure if you can hear us or not because we can't do a sound check. I'm by myself. So if you guys can hear me, just let me know. And then we will see what happens with this show. Got Jets Falcons on Sunday. Did my preview video already, but we'll go over to, I guess we'll get Tyrone's thoughts when he joins, get all your thoughts when you guys join, score predictions, matchups you like, don't like. If you're a Jets fan, you got to be excited when you see the injury report. What's up, John? What's up, everybody? So, what's up, Miguel? How you doing? What's up, Sean? Someone's got to tell Tyrone what time it is. We can tell him what time it is right now.
What up, dude? What up, OG?
Do we got to start? We got to start a GoFundMe for your watch?
Nah, bro. Actually, had a situation today that needed my attention. I'll tell you a little private matter, a little family. Should have family member that passed, and I was trying to, console family. That's all, bro. I'm good.
Oh, I'm busting your balls, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh yeah, man. Me too, bro. It was like, it's just kind of out of the ordinary. So, but how it goes. It's life. What's going on with you, big
We
dog?
can cancel the show, dude. We can just chill out and do some other shit.
No, bro, we good, bro. Trust me, we good, bro. Listen, I've been on the phone all. I didn't find out till like 5 o'clock. So, and actually, it was some stuff in my lodge, and I just said somebody to take care of. It's fine. What's going on with you, big dog?
Dude, living the dream, man. Living the dream.
I mean, you're a superstar, man. That's why you make all the money, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm tired of you talking about me being late, bro. I was on at 8:01. I mean, that's great for Tyrone. What are we talking about, man? Like,
we have higher standards here, man.
I mean, I understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? But we excited about this London game or what, man? How's everybody feeling about that, bro? Like, what's the chat?
Yeah, well, dude, first of all, thoughts and prayers with you, man. Hope everything's all right. I had no idea. I was just busting your balls. So, dude, shit like that, we can always cancel shows, move on. Or I can just bring Legend on. Legend can cover.
Bro. Nah, bro. Listen, it's that kind of situation. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody knows me, bro. Like, you know me. Like, family's big for me, bro. So, I always try to console and be there for them. And then my little cousin. Him and my son are best friends. So I was actually the one to tell him today. So, I'm more concerned with him than anything. You know what I'm saying? So, but everything is good, bro. Trust me, everything is good. You see the tears? I ain't crying. So trust me, I'm good.
Hey, man.
Listen, bro. I only cry on 2 occasions, bro. Trust me. Funerals and deaths are one of them, bro. Absolutely. So,
it's
good to go.
Definitely family first, always, man. So we'll talk some Jets. We got Jets, Falcons in London, 2 1-3 teams. First question I have for you is there any concern that the Jets will be overconfident and not knowing how to handle success? Like a little bit,
No, not at all. The one thing I say about this team that I kind of like what the coach has done is kind of keep the guys humble. I don't know if I know you guys watched the Frank Lamar his interview today, bro. Like the dude just broke down, and
Yep.
and hats off to Joe D, man, for actually locking this guy up early because if he would have hit the market, bro, his market would have been crazy.
Well, he got good money, dude. He didn't come cheap.
Yeah. No, he didn't come cheap, but man, he hit the open market. The way the salary cap's going to go up next year, bro, he could have been pushing 15, 16 a year just by what he's done, bro. You know what I'm saying? What he's done so far this year and just if him staying healthy and everything else. But I like the fact these guys are humble. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they have I think that they're a growing team. I think they're starting to enjoy success. I think they're starting to enjoy the things that's going on within the team as they're starting to see things build up. And I think the guys are going to be hungry, man. I don't want them to come out flat. That's the biggest thing that worries me. But overconfident, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, so that's the one thing you have. You have teams like with jet lag. The Jets right now should be flying high. They should be very confident, feeling good about themselves. The Falcons are definitely banged up. So if we look at the injury report, the injury report favors the Jets just where again, they're facing a team without the 2 best receivers. The Falcons secondary is definitely banged up too. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go Jets offense first. They're getting Elijah Moore back. Jeff Smith is still out. Zach Wilson coming off a great game against a defense that is, let's be honest, they're average. I mean, compared to the last 4 weeks, this is an average defense where you should be able to run the ball, establish the run. You should be able to pass the ball. The Jets should have a day, but the most important thing is they got to start better in the first quarter, first half, dude.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you look at Atlanta, man, they're giving up. I want to say they're giving up like 27 points a game, something like that.
Yep.
I'm not exactly sure the number, but it's a really crazy number. They're ranked last in defense in the league.
Yep.
So we definitely should be able to move the ball against them. I mean, the one thing that scares me more than anything, like you said, the jet lag, the travel, just what I'm saying. But I think we should be able to move the ball on Atlanta. I mean, I think they're going to be hyped up. They're probably looking at us as a team they should win, and we're looking at a team that we should beat them. You know what I'm saying? But just
But I think if you're Atlanta's defense, they're probably like, you know what? Let's keep Zach Wilson in the pocket. Let's try to stop the run. I mean, you want to get him off rhythm, off tempo, and kind of keep him contained a little bit, because you can see when he's out of pocket and it's time to throw the ball downfield, especially against their secondary. You probably have a chance to do that.
Well, I mean, I think also too, they're not really getting much of a pass rush, man. They're not really doing much. So I think we should be to run the ball as well. You know what I'm saying? I think I said this is a really good matchup for our young team. I think that I think it's up to our coordinator to scheme some things over. Don't make it overly complicated. I think the roll out passes is get them outside the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And that's been our biggest thing, man. When this unscripted plays, kid just shows up and his accuracy is amazing. So thinking Elijah Moore back, you know what I'm saying, having Crowder,
Could be a big game for Michael Carter.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it should be Ty Johnson as well, and I mean Coben as well. A tight end being down kind of hurts a little bit because we haven't really been able to attack the middle of the field. And I think that Atlanta, I think their corners are really, actually they're really bad. I think they're just having a really hard time covering. So we give Zach time, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and everybody's watched the game. The offensive lines look better. They're not great. We got a ways to go,
right.
But as from week one to right now, I mean, I can listen. I'm okay with some pressures because it's the NFL. You're playing against the best players in the world, the great defensive line, stuff like that. So, watching growth.
You got Kenny Yeboah getting a chance too at tight end.
Yeah, and that's a big thing. I mean, that scares me more than anything. I just think he's young. It's gonna be his first game.
He can't block.
He can't block. That's the problem. He can't block, and he that fumble in preseason kind of just wrapped it up for him. But he's a big target. You know what I'm saying? He run. You know what I'm saying? He's a good big target across the middle. I like our offensive chances, though. I like us being able to move the football. I mean, I still think we should run the football. I think that should be. Listen, I think
establish the line of scrimmage.
Exactly. I think it's dominance. I think you come out with a team like Atlanta, who's you know what I'm saying, they're the worst team in the league in defense. Doesn't mean anything because they're going to come up and fight. They're professionals. They're playing for pride now. So at the end of the day, you got to come out and smack them in the mouth. Let them know that we're going to beat your ass for 4 quarters.
Well, they'll probably look at the Jets the same way we're looking at them. Like, you know what, the Jets could be a get-right game for us. Like, we got to get back on track. We can beat this Jets team that, young team, young quarterback, all these things. And I agree with you about running the ball, dude. Like, if you can just, run the ball. This is what LaFleur initially wanted, was establish the run, which gives you play action pass, gives you all kinds of flexibility in the passing game. So they want to do that. We got a lot of questions about, Michael Carter. I think this could be a huge game for Michael Carter. Get him rolling with that explosiveness. They can do getting the ball out of the backfield. There's a lot of good things. Yeah, so for those of you guys asking, Primetime's not joining us tonight. He's spending time with family. He's got family in town, so it's just me and the big guy here.
Yes, sir.
But so and the offense, like I said, it could be a big game for Wesco too, man. Because right now Wesco is just a blocker. I wonder if they start throwing the ball to him at all.
I'm hoping that's what it is. And like I said, I've been looking for that. We were seeing that in the preseason, and we haven't really seen that, transition into the regular season. And I think that's a really good move. I mean, I think that you start running the ball, play action, Wesco in the flat, you know what I'm saying? He's a big target, he's physical, he runs hard. So, I mean, I'm looking for that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, let's not reinvent the wheel here. Let's come out here. Let's come out with a good running game. You know what I'm saying? It's the guys are, it's a long fight over there. The guys, but everyone, from what I'm saying today, everybody looks so pumped up. Like, these guys are jacked, man. They're really looking up. And listen, they're looking, when we get to the defense side of the ball, I'll touch on that as well. But I just think that right now, man, I just think that offensively, I think things are starting to click for Zach. I think he's starting to see things a little bit better. I think he's starting to see the mistakes he shouldn't make. And I'm just hoping that we can capitalize on that, man. And then, with Carter out the backfield, even I rather Carter because Ty Johnson was dropping a lot of passes. But, I get our tight ends in play, and I really want to see Elijah Moore. I think he's a mismatch with him. I think he's a mismatch with Crowder. Yeah, exactly. And I wouldn't mind, seeing some 4 receiver sets, man, and coming out there with a 4 receiver set on the draw play or, a quick screen of Davis. Davis is just so physical, man. If he makes one, if you notice in all the screenplays, he always makes a guy miss. You know what I'm saying? But just stop telegraphing plays and stuff like that. Stop coming out on first down, running the ball. But this week, if we can establish the run, let's run it. You know what I'm saying?
But just have a good plan for the first quarter, dude. That's the most important thing. It's
Yes,
just
sir.
like even last week, dude. They ended well. That first quarter and a half was shit, man. It was terrible football. So hopefully they do that. So that's a lot. That's on the floor. That's getting all these guys right. Then you go to the defensive side of the ball with the Jets coming off 7 sacks last week. We talked about John Franklin Myers. Excellent job getting him signed. But that pass rush should go after Matt Ryan, who is still a good quarterback, but he's not mobile, dude. You can get to him. You can keep him in the pocket. So if you can get Rankins and Quinn to come up the middle, you got Franklin Myers and Huff, and everybody come up from the outside, and they're going to have apparently Eccles is back, which is good. So to me, the key to this game and for the Jets defense is Cordell Patterson. That dude is faster than hell. He's shifty. He's explosive. And if you give him any kind of space like they gave Nick Nichols last week, it's going to the house.
Yep.
He's that explosive.
Yep. And I think that's the biggest thing that we got to really fix this week is that Will Wright out the backfield. I think that's if you notice from week 1 to right now, we have not been able to stop that. So I know they're going to try to exploit that. You know what I'm saying? That's been the biggest issue. They're down 2 receivers, 2 starting receivers. You know what I'm saying? I think their tight end is banged up. I mean, no, the tight end is good. I'm sorry. They're down 2 receivers, and somebody else is hurt as well. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, and I look for Pitts to, to have a breakout game, because that's all they're going to really have. But I think that, the covering tight ends, man, I think we'll be okay with that. I'm not necessarily concerned with that as well. But Patterson out the backfield, using Patterson all over the field. Like I said, man, we've really had a hard time covering backs in the backfield. Let's try to fix that. Let's try to, what I'm saying? Let's scheme for that. Let's understand that's what they're going to try to do. I'm not really looking for him running the ball out backfield. I'm concerned with that. But this they're moving him like a chess piece. That's the only piece they really have. You know what I'm saying? But those things are successful. And also, we've always struggled against receivers that come in that we don't know about. Like they'll come in and just kill us. So let's just hope that's not the case as well. But yeah, exactly. And then
Josh Reynolds
really banged up. And I'm looking for these big dogs, bro. I'm looking for these big dogs to eat, bro. I'm not even gonna joke with you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really looking for these guys to come out here, bro, and really continue what they did last week. I think Atlanta is, Matt Ryan. He's not a mobile quarterback, so the plan will probably get the ball in his hands quick. Them dogs gonna be able to eat, bro. Like I'm telling you, they're gonna be able to eat because they're gonna be in the backfield. So what you do against aggressive defense, you throw the screen passes and stuff like that, keep them, at bay. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be careful with that as well because go ahead.
No, that's the one thing. It's like, week by week, teams are going to start figuring out what the Jets are good at and try to offset it. So now they're going to be like, you know what? These guys got a pass rush. How do we slow down the pass rush? Quick passes, running back out of backfield, feature the tight end, get the ball in the hands of Patterson. They're going to, like, it's not going to be the same thing every week. They're like, all right, now we know what John Franklin Myers is becoming. We know what Bryce Huff is becoming. Furthermore, we know how Salah is going to use them. Like, slowly, early on, you can catch teams by surprise. They don't know what you're going to do because this is a whole new team with a whole new scheme. But slowly but surely, your scheme gets identified, and you can make some changes. But they're gonna make adjustments as well now. So, but I agree with you, dude. C.J. Mosley's playing at a Pro Bowl level. I mean, unfortunately, their safety position is decimated. But I have more confidence against this Atlanta team, especially without the receivers. So you feel good about it. They can play aggressive. You can smack Matt Ryan around a little bit. He's still good. Like I'm not calling him washed up by no means. He's still a very capable quarterback. But if you're looking at it honestly as a fan that doesn't study the All-22, which I don't do. I like the matchup, man. And I haven't predicted a victory all year, but I'm like, dude, how do you look at it and not feel good with the Jets? An attacking defense and an offense that can take advantage of their the matchup seemed favorable. And I think they're still a 3-point underdog, I think, at this point.
Yeah, that completely blows my mind. But like I said, we're a young team, and they got to earn respect. But I'll say this as well too, man. Like people got to understand something that when it comes to teams like Atlanta and stuff like that, you expect them to be better because they have better players. You know what I'm saying? As they say. But I just think that right now, like, listen, any team that can get to a quarterback with 4. They're going to be a hard team to beat. I don't care who you are. If you can get to the quarterback with 4, you're going to be very hard to beat. I don't care what you have back there. So, in the Giants proved down the Super Bowl on that very philosophy right there. So, with their line being the way it is, what I've loved the last couple of weeks is these guys have really been scheming guys on the blitz. I love that. But on a team like Atlanta, when you don't got to send 5 or you don't got to send 6, you can send 4. Where are you going with the football? Because then you can put guys in spots. You can stop the wheel. You know what I'm saying? You see things coming so much better. So I think they're going to make them uncomfortable. And I think that's the game plan. You want them uncomfortable. But like I said, Matt Ryan is a savvy veteran. So
Yep.
you're not gonna rattle his cage. But if you
Gotta
hit
hit
his
him.
ass long enough, he's gonna be hard to get back up. Absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely.
No, I definitely agree. So we got balls here. Let the Falcons get a 17-point lead. Yeah, like the Super Bowls they keep blowing.
Nah, boss, we're not doing it. Hey, boss, we're not doing that though, boss. We're not going there for that. No, we're not doing
Yeah,
that.
the point spread's been coming down. With the injury report coming out, the point spread's coming down more and more. That's definitely, people are feeling a little confident about the Jets. I definitely get it. I know a lot of shout out to all the UK fans, man. I know a lot of Jet fans are out there that went out there, the ones that are all in that area. So I know Kieran, you're going tomorrow. Have an excellent time, man. A lot of Jet fans. I saw that Chris Johnson and Woody Johnson hung out in the pub with fans.
Enjoy it, bro. Yo.
Can't imagine that conversation.
A bunch of pictures too, man. Yo, on Twitter, man. Blow up Twitter tomorrow. I mean Sunday, man. Yo, we want to see you guys out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to see those Jet chants. I want to see that green. I want to see that green and white. I want to see my family out there enjoying it, showing it up, man.
Yep.
Show up and show out, man. Listen, let this be a home game, bro. Let's make this a home game.
It's gonna be. There's a lot of Jet fans, man.
I love what I saw so far. With all the buildings. With all the buildings with the Jet flag hanging down, bro. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I mean? You see that green flag rolling. I'm like, listen, man. I tell everybody, man, it's a great time to be a Jet fan, man. I understand it was one victory. You know what I'm saying? So now this game excites me more than anything. I mean, because now we can see what kind of team we got. We can see what kind of coach we got. Can these guys come out? Can they come out and they deal with a victory? But can you come out and still still come up with that same kind of intensity, man? You know what I'm saying? I ain't drinking all the Kool-Aid, but I'm sipping a little bit, though. You feel me? I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
It's hard to not be excited, dude. Look at what we're coming off of. You're coming off an exciting performance where your quarterback is rookie of the week. Your defense had 7 sacks. The Atlanta's banged up. The areas of injury for the Falcons, their secondary, their receivers, it all helps us, man. So it's hard to not be excited. And it's not being like an overconfident Jet fan saying, listen, we know what we are. We know what we're capable of. Now, can Salah and LaFleur bring that out of us? I have no idea. They had to handle adversity. They've handled it. Now they got to handle success where the fans are all buying in. Everybody's buying it. Now it's like he always talked about stacking performances. This is it. When you're on a national stage, because you're the opening act on Sunday, everybody's going to wake up and say, you know what, let me have some coffee, some eggs, a bagel, and let's watch football. So the Jets are all about. And now's your chance to showcase yourself. Right?
You know what's so crazy, bro? I remember the first Jet game I ever watched, in the morning, bro. I swear to you, bro, I was sitting on the couch, eating a bowl of cereal, watching the Jet game. Like, this is nuts. Like, you know what I mean? It just was crazy to me. Like, I'm up at 9:30, and my whole day is mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, football's over like 11 o'clock. Everybody, if I want to watch, I can watch. If I don't want to, I can
enjoy your entire Sunday.
Time with the family. Absolutely. If we win, if we lose and some nuts stuff, but part of my Sunday be, ruined. But like I said, man, it's just about coming out and performing, man. Like I don't care. Listen, I told you, I'm not in the winners and losses this year. I want to see growth, and so far I've seen that the last couple of weeks, and I'm excited. Now I'm kind of believing. Now I'm believing that we should actually go out Sunday and beat the snot out of Atlanta. I really feel that's how
you want to see a quality performance on Sunday.
Yeah, I want to see an old-fashioned ass whooping, bro. Because I think Tennessee's a better quality team than Atlanta. I think Tennessee's a better coach than Atlanta. I think Atlanta, they have a lot of players that's hurt. You got the 2 starting receivers out right now, dude. You have the offensive line decimated. You have the secondary decimated. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why we should come out here, man, and not be able to move the football or make mental mistakes. And let's not beat ourselves. Let's not make mental mistakes. Let's not come out here and turn the ball over. And, I want to see a solid, performance, man, but across the board. Absolutely.
No, I definitely agree, man. I'm excited about this. First thing Sunday morning, be all chomped up. Everybody's asking, so prime time will be streaming with me on Sunday. So it's me and prime time Sunday morning, 9:30. We'll be kicking that off. So we got you guys covered. Every day we got something going on here. People are asking about how we feel about John Franklin Meyer's contract. I thought it was smart, man. This is a guy. The one thing people got to keep in mind is, Saleh needs time to evaluate what he has on his team. This is Joe Douglas tells him, but now he's got to see it for himself. Put him in the defense, put him in the field, see how he is in the locker room. How does he interact with his teammates? All these different things. Then you say, you know what? This guy's a building block for the future. This is a guy I want to be around. Talk contract. Listen, he didn't come cheap, but he's 25 years old. He's heading into the peak and prime of his career, which is important. You're not going to kind of downside. This guy's ascending up. And if you would have waited to the end of the year and he had the same pace he's on now and he has 13, 14, 15 sacks, you're going to be paying a shitload of money anyway. So get it done. I give the Jets credit, dude. I do.
Yep.
So
Like, listen, I feel the same way. Like, I feel like, like you got to start paying somebody, man. So why not pay a guy who's proven, who's been there, been a good, been a good soldier. And then and listen, the one thing we forget, man, is who we're missing. Who are we missing right now? We're
Carl
missing.
Lawson.
We're missing exactly. Probably one of the best pass rushers we've had in the building in a really long time.
Yep.
It's unfortunate he got hurt, and you know what I'm saying. But like, listen, it was a smart move because you could have waited longer. Like his contracts could have been out the door. Now I
He
want
was
to
on
get
the
I want to
Rams.
get I want to get
Yep.
I want to get photo I want to get photo signed. I want to get let's get him paid. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he's in his contract. We can't do that with Quinn until next year anyway. So, like I said, we don't have to pay nobody. That's why listen, everyone that's knocking the getting rid of Sam move, this is what he was talking about.
Yep.
This is what it was about right here. Like you know what I'm saying? Imagine have to pay Sam at the end of the year. What's going on, big dog? Imagine have to give Sam a huge contract. It would just kill your growth in building. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. So, like I said, it was a smart move, man. And I was
Yep.
shocked they got it done so fast. I don't know about you, Tyson. How you feel about that? Were you
Yep.
shocked it was done so fast?
Hell yeah. I give him credit though, dude. Like, listen, this is Joe Douglas behind the scenes keeping their guys, man. You start identifying your pieces that you want to get in place, get it done and move on. I think it's great, dude. I think this is good. It speaks volume in the locker room because for a while they're like the Jets don't take care of their own. This is a big message to the locker room, man. And you saw it today where all these guys are tweeting
Yep.
out. Big Ticket was tweeting about it. Everybody's tweeting about, oh, so happy for John Franklin Myers. Dude, this takes away the sting of, when they didn't get Marcus May re-signed, there was kind of some backlash. Like, this is our team captain. But now you see somebody off the field shit that's going on Marcus May, like, you know what? Maybe there's a reason for all this nonsense. But now you get that good feeling back here where the Jets have been willing. Saleh kept saying, dude, what do you keep saying? I want these guys to all make money. If they play the game the right way, the way we want them to play, they're going to get paid. And guess what happened? John Franklin Myers started out the right way. He's getting paid.
But Tyson, I got a question. Was that a strategical move because it is signed May, and maybe that's just a little, okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like,
A
is it
little
the
kick in
move
the ass,
behind the
isn't it?
move? You feel what I'm saying? Like, listen, yeah. I mean, and it's like, he got a really good contract, and
It's kind of
like I
coincidence, isn't it?
said,
Well,
man,
all
listen,
these May stories come out, right? Kind of a coincidence.
I mean, that's and listen because no one was talking about it. Like this is what I love about Joe D, man. Ain't shit getting leaked unless they want it leaked. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's why when you start hearing stories about guys, it's them letting that out. Because listen, no one knew about this. No one knew about this. No one was talking about this.
Yep.
When I saw it, when I saw it hit my screen, I was like, whoa, wow. But it
Yep.
was a smart move. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, we're a young team. And imagine this, bro. Listen, just imagine this right here. Season's over. Our quarterback didn't grow a little bit. We had a rocky season, but next year we're going into the draft with 2 first-round picks. And the way Seattle's playing right now, with Russell Wilson's out. Sorry, big fella. I mean, Geno Smith coming in. We seen Geno. We know what Geno do. So defense
I
ain't
thought
playing
Geno
so
played well
good.
last night,
So
to be honest with you.
if he's
I
out
like
full
Geno.
games, no. Listen, bro. Listen. I love Geno. I got Geno jersey in the room. I love Geno. But what I'm saying is Geno does what Geno does. He's, what I'm saying? So he looked good, but they wasn't prepared for Geno. So when teams are preparing for Geno, whatever. Long story short, if Russell Wilson's out 5 weeks, Seattle goes maybe 1-5, 1-4, 2-3. Hey, you're looking
Well,
at a
there's two
4
facets
and
to that.
8, 17, baby.
Well, there's two. I mean,
Top
I
10
don't have no
pick,
ill
big
will to.
fella. Could you imagine?
I like Geno Smith. He was always very good to us. He did a lot of charity events with us. He was very good with us. And I thought he played well last night. I don't root against him, except for the fact you want to see them lose because you want the higher draft pick. So while you're watching that, you're like, you know what? That's good. And then you're seeing Jamal Adams play like dog shit. I mean, he's not good against the run. He's not blitzing, and he's terrible in coverage.
See, you know
He
what?
looked, and what's his face? Aikman was roasting him, dude. And it was like, and I didn't want to pile on because I saw it. I'm like, dude, but he was awful. He is a shell of himself right now.
Yo, listen, I wanted to text you last night, bro, because I know you was feeling like I was feeling last night, and I was on Twitter last night with everyone else, and everyone that said that and felt that way. Yo, listen, I 100% agree with you. You know what? Like, listen, hey, it is what it is. I wish the kid the best of luck in the world, but you know what? Watching him last night, do the same things he did here, bro. Get beat by tight end.
Yep.
missing plays, out of assignment,
Higby
not doing
roasted
anything,
him.
making a few, exactly, bro. So, but like I said, man, then, did you hear his comment today?
No.
Woo! They're asking what was going on. Oh, we need more dogs. You do?
Is that
You
what he
do?
said?
You, bruh, I said that on Twitter today. They need more dogs. Mm-mm-mm. Haven't we heard that shit before? Like I said, man, you listen, it's it's amusing to me, man, how this team might have a better record than Seattle. That would not be some shit.
Yep. No, it was. You're looking at last night. So in terms of the Seattle compensation, like you said, you got 2 first-round picks. That pick could be higher and higher. And listen, like you said, I'd like to see Geno play well and they lose. I just personally like Geno.
Hey,
It just
listen,
is what
I
it is.
hope Geno throw. I hope Geno throw for 400 yards. I hope he lose every
And
fucking
let him
game.
lose. Yep.
Just being honest with you, like absolutely. Like I'm just being real with you. Like listen. But what I was saying, and I finished my point. You get back to what you were going back to. Well, listen, we have 2 first-round picks next year. We have 2 second-round picks next year. We have a third-round pick. If May leaves, we'll probably get a third-round compensation pick. So that's 2 third-round picks. We got 2 fourth-round picks next year. Bro, that's 8 picks in the top. I don't know, 120. You could really, if it's a crapshoot. But if you draft, what I'm saying, or if we move back, I mean, what I'm saying, like listen, we can really, like I said, build in blocks to build this team. But we're seeing progress with this team, bro. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy.
Yeah. So, question about Ashton Davis. I know he was banged up last week, but he's going to see playing time, man. Because the Jet safety position, they're all hurt. I think Colbert's hurt. He's out for Sunday.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
Yep.
But I thought Davis got hurt last week, didn't he? Did he get hurt?
Somebody said, yeah, I think he got hurt early on, but he came back in. But he's got to start making plays because our safety position is decimated. Like we keep bringing guys in and signing them, and they're playing on Sunday, man.
Hey, listen, that goes to our secondary coach, though. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro, because I ain't even gonna front, bro. I didn't know neither one of those safeties, bro.
Nope, I had no idea who they were.
Bro. I'm just being real with you. I take pride in knowing every player on my team. I had no clue who they were.
Nope, so, me neither. I had no idea, dude. And even the guys that are getting hurt
actually played really well.
The guys that are getting hurt, replaced by guys that are getting hurt, I don't know who they are either. Like I have no idea who the safeties are. They keep changing.
Exactly, bro. Listen, yo. Yeah, very interchangeable.
Yeah, that just speaks. But that just shows you what Salah's defense is, though, dude. Salah's defense is all the defensive front. The secondary can be whatever you want. Yep.
Hey, listen. You know what we've been asking for years? We've been asking for a coach to come in and make our young players get better. We're getting undrafted free agents. We're getting guys in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th round, and these guys coming in. They're playing quality minutes as starters. My man Carter II is probably the best slot corner, top 3 in the league right now. Your man Bryce Hall, which I called this. You can go back and look at this, bro. I thought he was still in the draft. I knew this kid was going to be a straight monster. Stole him in the 5th round pick. And then Echols, man, listen, bro, what you finally got that late in the draft? And you really realize how good this kid is, and then Dunn as well. Listen, they gave all that money to Dunn. There was a reason why they did that. So I'm not going to question what the coach does because so far they've adjusted. Listen, most teams who lost a guy like Lawson, bro, season over with. You lost your best pass rusher. You know what I'm saying? What did they do? They come out last week and got 7 sacks, bro. 7 sacks against a good offensive line.
Yep.
So you know what I'm saying?
No, it's exciting. So if you guys share your score predictions, share your keys to the game. We shared most of ours. Seems like everybody's pretty excited. Everybody's got it's nice to be excited for once and rooting for a competitive game, rooting and actually thinking that you have a legitimate chance to win as opposed to the last 2 years, which were a complete disaster. So it's gonna be fascinating, man. I'm really curious what everybody thinks of scores. I guess what I'll do is I'll go first, Tyrone, because I already did a video on this and I just like the opportunities in the passing game for the Jets. I think if LaFleur has a good game, good approach to this, the Jets play smart football like you talked about, limit the turnovers, no ridiculously stupid penalties. Most importantly, start out competent and fast and don't go 3 and out, and get the Falcons any kind of momentum. I think they win this game by 10 points, dude. I do. I'd like to. And I've been wrong a gazillion times before, but to me, I think this game is tailor-made for them, dude. Coming off a win, a lot of momentum. The John Franklin Myers feel-good feeling there. Zach Wilson, quarterback of the week or whatever the fuck it was for rookies. It's all lining up, dude. I know the whole cynical Jet approach where this the kind of game when you start feeling good is when they lose. But I think they pulling off here.
What's your score prediction?
I'm going to go like, shoot, I forgot what I said. I think it was like 28-17, something like that. 28-21, 28-20. Like, I think they're going to get some points this week. I think there's opportunities, man. This Atlanta defense is probably the worst defense they're facing so far this season, for being completely honest.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Me myself, like I said, I just want to see us come out and just take this from day one, opening kickoff, just jamming in the throat. I'm not looking for Atlanta. I mean, I said, listen, I'm not going to sleep on Atlanta. They're a good football team, you know what I'm saying? But I think that, they have a rookie coach as well. You know what I'm saying? They have a team that's struggling. I think they have a lot of players out, and I think that we have a really good chance of coming out here and just really giving it to them. So my score prediction is 28-14. Jets win, baby. You know what I'm saying? And wow, 35-28. Woo, that's sir.
49
40 zip. 49 zip. Oh, my bad. Wow, let's go.
There's some happy hour shit going on right here.
Looking forward to this, man. Like, yes, it's early. It's too much Kool-Aid, man. But
this is exactly what you said. Like, this is where, if you go back to the same old Jet kind of stuff, is they can't build off a win. They come out flat. They do dumb things. Like, that's the kind of thing you want to get that stigma away from this team. And you prove it on Sunday. We're longtime fans. We know like the shit that goes bad and usually goes bad in these situations. But you give them the benefit of doubt. Like, maybe this is a different regime with a different mindset, different leaders, young quarterback, plenty of talent in terms of young talent that's trying to find a way. So.
And I think also too, man, like I said, like you said, it's a young team, and we got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna make no excuses. You know what I'm saying? The travel included. There's no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta has to do the same thing. I think that we have to come out and we just got to play good football. I think that we have to be physical. I think Atlanta has a lot of weaknesses right now, and I think we have to capitalize on that. And also, one thing we didn't bring up tonight is our defense coordinator. The one team he knows is Atlanta. He just left.
I was just getting that next point.
He know what makes Matt Ryan uncomfortable. Yeah, he knows what makes Matt Ryan uncomfortable. So let's make Matt Ryan uncomfortable. His targets aren't there. You give him, you're not gonna rattle a veteran, but you can confuse a veteran. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I like when you give him one look and then throw him another look. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not looking for these guys to hit us over the head, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, things happen. I think our defensive line should be able to really have a good day. I think our offensive line should be able to move the football, and I think that our quarterback, without mistakes, should win the football game for us.
No, that's an excellent point, man. I completely agree. Prime time will be back Sunday morning at 9:30. He's spending time with some family in town, so we're just kind of all rotating things around. Again, we kind of share our thoughts. We're both predicting victory, which is scary. I don't think we've ever done that before. Usually it was you in prime time. This is my first time doing it.
Me in prime time are normally the go-to. You know what I'm saying? But listen. I said last week, if the Jets win, I said I picked a loss last week. Should I just pick a loss this week just to make it go over? But I really feel good about what we for real.
What offensive firepower do they have? Their firepower's out. They got Patterson and Pitts. That's it. They're a shell of themselves.
They're really struggling, man. They have more injuries than we do.
Yep.
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, if you had a matchup right now, our offense versus their offense, we have more firepower in theory. I mean, it's right.
Yeah. I mean, and their defense is really bad. Like, their defense is really struggling. I mean, their defense looks really, really horrible. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think Washington last week just destroyed them, and they basically manhandled them.
Yep.
But they put up against Washington too, and Washington has a solid defense. So don't sleep on Atlanta not being able to get the job done if they had their receivers there. But they're out. They're going to be without the top two receivers. That has to be, you know what I'm saying, part of the factor what's going on. So why we're looking the way we're looking.
So now we're worried about Pitts. Listen, I'm worried about Pitts and I'm worried about Patterson because both the positions they play and the way they play them are usually what this defense struggles against. A guy out of backfield. We saw it last week with McNichols. We know the holes in the Jet defense. We've seen them, and both those guys can expose them. But if you could smack around Matt Ryan, it makes life a lot easier. And listen, and look at Afram. What is this? Wait, hold on. What time? No score prediction for me. I want to see progression. What kind of? This is like a Steve shit right there. That's nonsense.
He's probably look. He's probably on his couch right now. Come on, guys. We're not gonna do this tonight, okay?
Oh man.
I'm telling you, man. Mr. Anthony, listen. I'm pretty sure in a fire, he's probably like, "Hey, listen, y'all, come on. Let's get everybody together. Calm down. We're gonna walk out here nice and slow. Take care of this, yo. I'm telling you, listen. We got to get him at a game, bro. Because I want to sit beside him at a game and really just see him. Just let's go.
Gotta put your name behind. It's more fun when you put your name behind predictions.
Tyson. That last comment we just had, right? Is that the guy from the tailgate? Him and his wife.
I believe so.
The last
Which
comment.
one?
Okay.
Yep.
Is that him right here? I'm not going back. No, not him. The woman.
This one.
Right here. Is that the guy from the comments from him and his wife? Yeah.
I believe so. After me still checking shit.
At the tailgate, you know what I'm saying? Took a picture with us.
Yep. Rodriguez KO versus Dern. Not a Mackenzie Dern fan. That's a bold take. All right, Tyron, who do you like tomorrow night with Fury Wilder?
Of course, man. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This is the trilogy. I think I've really been watching Deontay Wilder. Really go with new trainer. Yeah, he's been boxing, bro. Listen, I've been saying this from day one. If this kid comes out and learn how to throw combinations, listen, I boxed for 2.5 years. The one thing I understand is punch pattern location. Tyson, you're a striker, so if you're not setting up punches, if this kid goes to the body, and this kid boxes with 1, 2, 3 step, slide, slip, uppercut, hook. Yeah, listen, the kid could be this kid would have boxed. He would be the greatest.
Who are you taking?
I'm taking Wilder, bro. There's no.
We're betting it. I'll bet you a shotgun.
Oh, absolutely. You take Fury?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Gypsy King, my friend. Gypsy King.
You got that. Why? Listen. Don't get me wrong. Listen, Fury is a great technical boxer, but I think if Wilder comes out boxing, he should win.
But here's my. Want to hear my reason why?
Yeah, why?
Because I like Wilder. I actually like him, but he put on weight, dude. He's trying to put on weight and put on power to try to offset them. I'd rather him stay the same size, stayed smaller. Because the bigger you are, the muscle bellies, he's gonna tire and gas out faster. I would rather him stay the same weight, stay leaner, and just change his approach a little bit. So we'll see.
I just want to see him box. I want to see him box. Listen, I want to see him box. Listen, I've said this from day one. If this kid would box, this kid could have been, bro. He could have went down as one of the greatest to ever do it. And I don't know how anybody in this camp would not let this kid look, man. That one, bro, just that big shot, that shit don't work, bro. That one big shot to get you killed.
So you agree? You're betting a shotgun on this?
Good fight. Got you. I'll take that.
All right, good. What else we got? Fury got it. Wilder hasn't learned enough. Well, I think he may have learned some lessons after that last fight, man. That last fight has got to be humbling for him. It has to be.
Yeah. You got to. Listen. But listen. Listen. I feel the same way. Listen, Fury. Listen. What he did the first 2 fights, bro. He outboxed him. That one shot shit doesn't work, bro. Listen, because when the first fight when he dropped him, when he got up, I was like, it's over, bro. Bro, it's over. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't bother nobody. But if I give you a 2-piece and you still standing, I'm going to the car, man. I'm not fighting.
We do that now, dude. We do that now when we train, dude. And you light up some really hard stuff, and you're like, the guy's not even phased by it. You're like, all right, that was the best combo I throw. Yeah, now what the fuck do I do? Because this is it, man. It's like,
listen, I learned this in my first sparring match. My man told me, he said, "Yo, give him everything you got." In the first 30 seconds, give him everything you got. If you don't drop him, then you know you're in a fight. Then you need to adjust to what he's doing. Listen, if Wilder comes out, bro, and doesn't box it, if he comes out with that one punch, bro, you don't have to worry about it. I would never, ever, ever say anything about it. I watched his training clips. If he throws punches, I think he wins the fight. But
that's the one thing.
You gotta give him credit, man.
He puts together combos too. That's what we always talk about when we're all training. It's like the one punch. You got to put together combos, move. Give him things to think about. If you're only throwing one punch at me, I can think about countering that. If you're throwing a 2 or 3 piece, like other shit, you're like, all right, I got to worry about it. It just changes your mindset a lot, man.
Yeah.
So
if you train people how to strike. Think about it. If you're throwing one punch, I'm moving. Then I'm slipping, bow. You know what I'm saying? If he throws 1, 2, body, you know what I'm saying? Back up, body.
Changing levels, going to the body. Absolutely,
one thing I've
man.
never seen him do was throw a body punch. as hard as he punches, bro, I
Yep.
want to see him throw a body punch. I've been begging for that.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And the one thing about, like I said, and Fury's going in the fight probably about 50 pounds heavier, bro, which I don't even understand why he's doing that shit, bro.
Yep.
But like I said, that kid has heart. And listen, I don't care how big you are. Size don't have nothing to do with in the fight, bro.
Nope.
It's the size of the fight in the dog. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not willing to get up, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna lay your ass down. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
Well, I mean, it's you hit it though. It's like a lot of it. It's a lot of it's technique, dude. You could be the biggest, baddest dude on the planet, but if you have a sound technique and sound game plan, like you said, Tyson Fury is so friggin' big, dude. Work the body, rip the shots, get his hands down, good at the head. But it's just a matter, man. And the weight thing drives me crazy. I think he's got like a 39-pound weight advantage, which is insane.
Yeah,
you can lay on the entire amount.
I think it's 50 now. But see, for me, if I was Fury, if I was Wilder, I would go closer so I can hit those body shots.
Yep.
I want to listen, bro. I'm telling you, like if he's throwing that right hook like that, imagine a right hook to the body, man. Oh my God, uppercut, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, Fury has power as well because Fury had him rock last fight. You know what I'm saying? Now,
He's
he had
beast,
him rock,
man.
man. I'm telling you. Oh, he didn't hurt me. Yeah, bro. You were looking from the ear, bro. I know something inside the eardrum was
absolutely.
Bro. And your equilibrium's off, bro. You ever had that happen before, bro? Your equilibrium's off, bro. Oh my God, bro. You're trying to shoot, man. Let me tell you this, bro. I had a dude hit me one time, bro. No BS. This is a street fight. Dude caught me on the side, hit me sober. If it wasn't for that car and that wall, I was done. It took me about 5. The first person I saw, I went to. My man was like, yo, why you do that to old boy? I was like, look at this. Man, my whole face swelled up. He's like, yo, man, that dude ain't had nothing to do with it, bro. He said, but, bro, you was in such a rage. He said, I wasn't going to grab you. He's like, he'll stop eventually. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So, like, somebody catches you like that, bro, your librium's off. Bro,
You're dizzy. You can't see. You start black out. You don't remember it. Yeah, dude.
Why am I talking to an MMA fighter about getting hit in the head? I was like,
dude, I don't. I mean,
it's.
This just sucks, dude. No, I mean, not at all, dude. These guys are a lot tougher than I am. I don't do not as much as they do, but it's a rough sport. We talked about this earlier on. Russ Wilson. I mean, Geno Smith's gonna be the guy.
Oh, it's 8 weeks. I thought it was 5.
It's 4. They said 4 to 8.
Yes, sir.
I mean, as Jet fans, you want to see Seattle lose as much as possible. Yep. Bro. 4 to 8.
Yo, listen, right? They're 2-3 right now. Yo, say they lose the Knicks, I don't know, 4 games. You know what I'm saying? They'll be 2-7. Oh my God, bro. Could you imagine?
Let them go like 4-13, 5-12.
Bro, could you imagine us having a better record than Seattle?
Be great.
Could you imagine with Hajim, bro?
So here's I have 2 more questions for you. What do you think about Gilmore going to the Panthers? Panthers are going for it, man.
Yo, bro, listen, man. I ain't. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you what. I am so glad we played Carolina week 1. You even understand how for a 6th-round pick, how easily he stole that. Plus, he got the boy from Jacksonville.
Yep.
Yo, listen.
And Horn's hurt when Horn gets healthy.
Listen, bro. I am so glad that we don't got to see Jacksonville. I mean, we don't got to see Carolina for another 4 years. I'm good with that. Yo, man, that was a smart move, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. For a 6th-round pick, man, that was bro. Like, I know he wasn't coming here, but I would have signed him for a 6th-round pick. You know what I'm saying? Before we had what we had, but I'm telling you, man, like that was just crazy to me, man. I'm just, I can't believe that.
So over under of Mims snaps.
Mims snaps.
I don't expect to see him play much, man. Not with Moore back.
I don't know. Yo, not at all. Not with Moore and Crowder back, you know what I'm saying, bro? I don't
not
expect
play
to see
much.
at all, you know what I'm saying?
Nope. Let's see. Carolina. I don't think Carolina's gonna be overrated at all. That defense, once Gilmore plays, man, they're gonna be good, man.
I mean, listen, man, with Gilmore, hey, listen, they might be a little overrated, but I'm telling you, bro, like hey, listen, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Your man down there doing some shit, bro.
Yep.
He's really doing some things out there, bro.
Yep.
And with McCaffrey, listen, that's why they're not going to win because, I don't think Sam is the kind of quarterback to push him over. He played well. But without McCaffrey, it's going to be hard. But I'm telling you, their defense, bro, they're building down there, bro, with them young dogs they have.
Yep.
You're going to be okay.
No, absolutely. So get your guys' predictions in. Tyrone and I both predicting victories. We're kind of confident, which is scary. Our keys to the game, run the ball, play smart football, smack around Matt Ryan, watch out for Cordell Patterson. Looks like everybody's. I think we're all excited, man. It's so cool to see the UK fans so excited, man. We got so many messages from them, just all fired up, which is great. So
it's crazy watching watching them guys in the pub with those Jet chants, bro. You see how much green was out there, bro? Like, there was a lot of Jet fans out there, bro. A lot of Jet fans.
No, it's awesome, man. And then you figure you get the real cool thing is if you get the win, you get the bye week, then you get 2 weeks just to recover and get yourself together, which is even better.
For New England, yes, sir. Going to Foxborough. Oh, 56 what? So that was crazy.
56-45. Could you imagine?
Nah, let's not go that far. Oh, my goodness.
So for any of you guys asking, we'll be on 9:30 Sunday morning. Primetime and I will be streaming the game, enjoying that. So if you guys want to have some morning cocktails with us, more than ready to do that. I don't think we'll have a bingo board, though, but that's fine.
I won't be at home. I'll be in another location. I'm going to watch the game through my phone, but I'll probably jump on at halftime to give my updated pep talk and, see where you guys are at. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So.
Well, I'm telling you right now, if the Jets are losing, don't come on because I'm probably ripping the shit to pieces, breaking things, throwing things.
Yo, well, listen. I see that a new mic or that you fixed it?
I fixed it, but it's broken. I can't really hear you because I broke it last week.
I know because when you're going, you kind of delay for a little bit. Hey, listen, anybody who didn't watch the live stream last week, if you really want a good laugh or you really want to enjoy yourself, just people out last Sunday, man. Especially Tyson when he breaks the microphone, bro. I'm telling you, prime time coming on, bro. If you're not in tears after that shit, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
Yep. Yeah, I broke it. It definitely sounds like shit. I can barely hear you, so I got to fix it. I'll go buy a new one tomorrow. So that's what we came to see. Oh, shit. What we'll do is he's not promoting himself. So what we'll thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll be live Sunday morning, and then we'll recap it Monday and Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Tyrone, good seeing you, man.
Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure with you, the GOAT, you know what I'm saying, a.k.a. Tyson, you know what I'm saying. Are you still going to Slipknot after the show Sunday?
Of course.
I don't know how you're going to do it, bro. I don't know how you're going to do it. Bro.
Trained professional.
You're really going to be drunk Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't going to be your work on Monday, 6 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God.
See you guys later.
Yes, sir. Well, let's do it, baby.